What up, YouTube? It's your boy Bundles checking in, and today we have a trifecta of games we're going to jump into. First up, we have Metaloid Origins. This is a single-player Metroidvania slash platformer slash Mega Man type joint. This was I think I bought this on sale. I may have not bought it on sale. I'm not 100% sure, but let's talk about the game itself. So you play as one of these three humanoid things like Mega Man. You have Mega Man Zero and Rockman or whatever the fuck his name is. You go around collecting power-ups, shooting shit, and defeating evil androids or humanoid things, I guess. It's a lot of both, but either way. The game stretches over 5 to 6 areas long. Each area has 2 bosses, a sub-mini boss and your final area boss. Boss battles are pretty unique, not too difficult. Actually, the most difficult part of the game is actually the platforming because sometimes it feels like there's a delay in the jump. But outside of that, controls are fairly solid. It does have a very unique old school platforming look, 16-bitish, if I like to take a say-so myself. As you progress through the game, you do actually have a chance to upgrade your weaponry and unlock different moves and maneuvering abilities, such as a double jump and a dash kick that helps you traverse the areas, which allows you to actually go back and collect missable collectibles from areas you weren't able to reach before, which is where it becomes a Metrovania. Each of the 3 characters you do choose from all have their own unique abilities and movesets, and it does slightly alter the story progression of the game itself. The game has a very unique credit system where credits are used to upgrade your character, upgrade the weapons, and also continue the game. For instance, when you die, you can spend less credits to start from the very beginning, or you spend even more credits to start where you just died at. And again, credits are used to upgrade your weapons and your character, so depending on how much you spend, you may not be able to upgrade fully. There is no multiplayer function in this game, which makes sense considering the type of game it is, so it is what it is. I completed the game with all 3 characters, seeing all 3 stories, all 3 timelines, and rated every weapon. All in all, it probably took me a little over roughly 12 hours of actual gameplay to do it for all 3 characters combined. Like I said, the game itself isn't too difficult, the gameplay, it's just more so the traversing is a little more difficult than what one would think it is. Okay, I found my receipt. I paid $2.99 for the game while it was on sale. The regular price is $9.99, so $10 for it. It was a pretty good game. Like I said, roughly 12 hours to complete all 3 stories. For what it was worth, I give it a strong 6 or 7. If you're into this type of joint, I strongly recommend the game. Like I said, it's nothing too crazy, but it's nothing too difficult, but it's a fun experience. Again, it's Metaloid Origins. Next up, we have Bite the Bullet. Bite the Bullet is a single-player action platformer slash RPG where you play as Chewie or Chewella. Now, this game has a very interesting gimmick where you eat your enemies. Yeah, you daze them up, you run up on them, and you eat them. And eating them obviously regains some health or it unlocks some special abilities for your character. Although, there is a very unique way about going it. I fucked that up. There's a very unique way they go about it. With a multitude of enemies ranging from aliens, zombies, humans, and even robots, you have a lot to choose from. And that's where the character build and leveling up comes in. The way you level up your character or the way you build your character depends on the type of diet you're going to have throughout the game. If you want to focus solely on vegetative life, don't eat any of the robots or humans. Only eat the plant life enemies, so on and so forth. If you do go outside of your diet a lot on a particular level, it does come with negative side effects. Your character becomes fat and doesn't jump and or run as high. It means they're going to take a whole lot more damage. Or let's say you want to go with the all robot diet and you eat too many humans or too many different vegetables or plants or whatever the fuck. Your passive won't work. Whatever your passive you chose for your character build or whatever it is. So it's very unique. And yes, when you eat far too much or you go too far outside of your diet, your character does become fat, and you do visually see it. And it does, keep them from doing an effective role like in Elden Ring or any of the other Souls-like games. It keeps them from doing an effective role to dodge damage. Some pretty dope ass boss battles in this game too. I haven't finished this particular game. I'm 75% of the way through, so when I'm done, I'll actually do a video about it. I actually do enjoy this game. And last but not least in this trifecta of games is ChromaSquad. This is a tactical RPG that is a kind of a tongue-in-cheek poke at Power Rangers and some of our early to mid 90s after school teenage action shows. This game is extremely enjoyable because the game pokes so much fun at itself. It understands what it is and it doesn't shy away from it, and that makes this kind of enjoyable from the jump. So the game follows a group of stunt actors that were recently fired from their jobs as quote unquote Power Ranger stunt doubles. Not Power Rangers themselves, trademark purposes. However, so they decided to start their own studio and make their own Power Ranger-esque type ordeal. And it's your job to keep the ratings high, to keep the money coming in, to keep the show going. With more money, you can hire better actors. With better actors come better skills. With better skills come better episodes. With better episodes call more viewers and the higher ratings, and so on and so on and so forth. Again, the game, takes a piss at itself, and it's pretty funny. And the level of customization you're allowed to go through in this game is top notch, bro. You can change everything from obviously the characters themselves, their names, their catchphrases, their slang, the name of the actual team themselves. They don't have to be the Power Rangers. They could be the Backstreet Boys or the Up the Skirt Girls or whatever the hell you want them to be. Like literally anything about the team and/or the characters themselves is changeable. That is a level of editing or level creation or whatever the fuck you want to call it that's unheard of for a game of this level. A fake Zordon, a fake Rita Repulsa, the Megazord fights, and some mature dialogue. This is a game I definitely recommend if you haven't checked it out, bro. I scored like an 8 or 9 out of 10 for sure. Again, this is ChromaSquad. I bought it for like $6 on sale, so you find it $6 or less, it's definitely worth it. Check it out. So those are 3 games right there that I definitely recommend, bro. ChromaSquad, Bite the Bullet, and Metaloid Origins. I completed Metaloid. I haven't completed the other 2, but we getting there, bro. Anyway, yeah, bro, don't be a piece of shit to each other. Treat people equally, respectfully, and kindly. Like, comment, and subscribe, bro. And yeah, man, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, week, month, summer, whatever the fuck it is. Just, be a good person while you're doing it. Take care.